Okay guys, as you guys can see today, two videos. I don't usually upload two videos, but today's an exception. Okay? Legacy of the Hongmoon Clan patch notes. This is the Awakening patch notes, and I'm pretty excited to read every single bits of it with you guys. Hopefully you guys have already read this. If not, we're here, we're chilling, let's read it. Alright, so the video here, you guys can go watch both of these videos. This one is really good. This one is, you know what I mean? But yeah guys, this is the class specialization. Every single class is getting awakening. This is the event. I'll go over the event once the patch actually hits, because I don't feel like the event needs to be covered all that soon. Cherry Blossom treasure trove. Yes, there it is. I'll be doing some of that, maybe. I'll think about it. But here it is guys, Blade and Soul 5.0 patch notes. You guys ready? Let's do this. Contents and event. New classes, Lin Warden. Why? Why? Legit, why? We don't need a Lin. Like, especially a Lin. Sorry, before I get rage. Okay. Let's see. Each class has been overhauled for new specialization. Third specialization will be added for each class in the future. Assassin, Serpent, and Shadow. Serpent is Shadow. Shadow is Lightning. We all, like, this is the Awakening stuff, right? To access class of specialization talent, you must have at least be Hongmoon 7 and complete the Legacy of the Hongmoon Clan quest. So there is a quest that you need to be done. I'm pretty sure we already know that. A new side story for Temple of Succession is available for characters who are level 55 and above and who have already completed Act 9. Hongmoon Refuge is a new hunting field south of Solak, containing daily quests. Okay, that's cool. You'll receive the entry quest, taking refuge upon hitting Hongmoon 13. You will reach Hongmoon 13 if you complete both the yellow quest and all of the orange quests. Okay, so just make sure. So you will get Hongmoon 13 very easily. Kill monsters and then participate in random events throughout the day and earn additional rewards. I will definitely be covering that, 100%. Chance to spawn a golden raccoon when defeating monsters. The golden raccoon will drop enhanced loot and has a chance to spawn a portal. The raccoon village when defeated. The raccoon village is an instant zone, and the entrance portal will disappear once 20 players have entered. Oh! Special PvP and loot rules apply in this instance. A new PvP button toggle is available. If it is enabled, allow you to attack other players except clan members and party members regardless of faction. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. Okay. Compete to defeat raccoons and loot their treasures. New PvP button toggle available. Okay, so the PvP thing. So does that mean I can steal, like, when people are looting, can I come up to them and steal their loot? Oh, that's gonna be good. if that's the case, then that'll be good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be that one guy that while in the middle of you trying to take your loot, I would be that guy to come and kill you. Yes. Compete to defeat raccoons. Okay. Premium members will receive additional reward when completing Relentless Bravery quest in the area. Okay. Shackles of that new island is PvP mode game mode. 20 players in battle to be the last one standing. So there's only 20 players. Okay, so there's only 20 players in this battle royale. Okay, there's only 20 players. So your chances of winning this, if you're any good at PvP, is really high. Like really high. So if there's only 20 players, like, I thought they would make it like 100 players, like an actual battle royale, like, you know, any other battle royale game. but it's only 20, so that's not bad. Of course, I'll be covering this. I will 100% be covering this. But the only thing is, Shackle of Isles is available from these times specifically, and server time for 1 hour. Okay. So can you do multiple runs per hour, or can you only do one? That'll be interesting. Shackle Isles Season 1 now available. Ranking, okay, they have their own ranking. And of course, there'll be some currency to upgrade your psyches in the game. Okay, Brood Chamber is now the challenge dungeon instead of Dream Song Theater. Blooming Soul event will be there. Awakened Raid event, which has already happened. It's the event where when you kill a boss inside any of the raids in Blade and Soul, you get a special chest, and that chest can contain soul shields, material, or a scroll. The scroll will allow you to exchange for a accessory of your choosing. So very, very nice. Okay, that's cool. Level cap has been increased from level 55 to 60. This is important because when you get to level 60, your stats will be reduced slightly from when you go up. So if you have, let's say for example, 60% crit rate right now, you'll probably drop down to about 57% crit rate for going to level 60. A new passive skill for each class has been acquired for hitting level 60. A new skill enhancement now available for reaching level 60. Spend points to enhance your damage. Oh, my 4 is gonna love this. A maximum of 15 skill enhancements can be earned currently. Okay, so earn 5 enhancement points when reaching level 60 and earn the remaining by completing skill achievements. I have all of them, so I basically have all of them already. Level 50 creation voucher will now go to 60. Okay, cool. Starting equipment when creating new level 60 character has been updated to current patch. To use the voucher existing, okay, log in game. Okay, that's fine. We already know this. Increase item Hongmoon point cap to 10, up from. Wait, hold on. Increase the item Hongmoon point cap to 10, up from 5, and the overall Hongmoon point cap to 160 from 155. That's cool. That's nice. Premium members now have access to their storage in their vault edition. Additional slot can be unlocked with gold. Ooh, interesting. We get more slots in our vault. Okay, okay. If you're a premium member, you can becomes inactive. You'll be able to withdraw but not deposit items in there, which is a little bit unfortunate. I feel like if you're gonna have this specific thing, it should be to the whole free-to-play player thing. But the vault itself, okay, the portable vault should be for premium members, and you should be able to unlock it with gold. But you get more slots if you're a premium member, so that's interesting. Hopefully I got that right. Updated the quest reward, Know Thy Enemy, Know Thy Enemy Part 2, The Dead Refuse to Die Part 1, and Test Your Might Part 2. Okay, that's good. They updated that. Updated quest journal to more generalized categories such as heroic, solo dungeon, side story, etc. That's good. There's a new key binding item slot for Shift E, which is for the new item that we will be getting, and I will be covering it. The achievement have been added for completing Temple of Succession side story, achieving rank in Brood Chamber. Okay, that's cool. New account level system called utility. Now I'm really interested in this because I have no clue what it is, but it sounds really good. Like, it sounds really good. It can be leveled up through any character on the account, and the benefits are shared between all characters on the account. That's very big right there. Reputation is used to increase your utility level. You can earn by completing daily, weekly, and challenges, as well as defeating heroic bosses. You can earn up to 222 reputation per. That's really good. As your utility goes up, you'll gain boosts to your ability to equip different Splendor Stones to customize your attribute bonus. That's interesting. Splendor Stones can be used to acquire from Cold Storage and have its mandate Venture. Oh, ooh, that's good. So you can get the stones from Cold Storage or Heaven's Mandate merchant. They will also be available for a limited time in the Treasure Trove. Okay, so we'll later on get to know that. A new collection tab has been added to the wardrobe. Collect the various sets of costume, pets, illusion weapons to earn stat bonus. So I need to start crafting, yo. I need to start crafting these things. Let's go. A new skill visual, Lotus Illusion skill, is available. Okay, that's nice. It can be required by Cherry Blossom Trove, and I think that's the only one you can get. Somebody just messaged me. Who the hell messaged me? Revamp the recruitment system for competitive clan. Reward for Trial Arena has been updated. Okay, I will be covering this as well. Trial Arena. First day. We will be covering Trial Arena. First day. I'm in. Let's go. Increase maximum number for the block list to 80. Okay, that's that man, how much hate? Like, I don't think my block list is anywhere near that high, okay? Anywhere near that high. So the thing is, how do people really have over 80 people worth of blocked people? Like, yeah, damn. Okay, so let me see. What else? I already read that. Let me see. Okay, remove the epic quest required to enter following dungeons. Narya Sanctum. Removed the epic quest required to enter Narya Sanctum. So they removed all the epic quests. Okay. Isn't that the blue thing that you have to do? Okay, that's fine. A new Tower of Infinity Liberty will start on the 13th through May. So that's a long season. March, April, May. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this season is a long season. It is 2 months long. Now, we have only been getting, okay, for the past few months there, we have only been getting an update every single other month for TOI. So this is a long 2 months right here. New soul badges are available to purchase at Tower of Infinity Exchange Merchant NPC. A new dungeon challenge season will start on the 13th. So that's the Brood Chamber there. Elemental accessories, now all of them will be called Mystic. I have already mentioned this throughout some of my videos. Existing legendaries can be used to acquire new ones. For accessories level 9 under, salvage it. For level 10, it can be evolved for as offered. Now, what they don't tell you is that if it's not a maxed out, if it's not a maxed out accessory at stage 10, you will get reverted back to stage 1. Okay, if you salvage a accessory at stage 9, you'll be reverted back at stage 1. However, if you get it to stage 10, you get to keep that accessory at stage 10 if you salvage. Okay, so that's what they didn't tell you. For accessories, you can evolve them. The emblem is offered. Okay, you can exchange specialization of your accessories by evolving to stage 10. Very easy. Offering Awaken for new accessories have been changed to Skybreak Ring Essence. Okay, so these are all, so they basically have the same name. It's just easier. Like, instead of having, you know, Frost, Lightning, and all that stuff, they just changed it to Skybreak, Grand Celestial, Earring. Yeah, it's so much easier. The belt has been changed. That cannot be upgraded anymore. So if you want to keep the belt that has levels on it and get, you know, jewels out of it. Okay, no, not jewels, some red crux out of it. Be sure to buy them up. Now, the new Eternity Belt will be comparable to that stage 5. Okay, that's fine. Obsidian Gems will now change its stat to Mystic, which is very good, because I may have a chance to finally have a Gilded Obsidian. Wow! Awesome. Soul Badge and Mystic Badge, existing Soul and Mystic Badge specialization will be changed to your preferred specialization with the Dragon Express. That's good. Talisman. I was about to call Talisman. English! Talisman. A new Talisman equipment slot is now available. This will be our final slot of equipment, unless they decided to add a scroll bar, and then we'll get some more. But I'm pretty sure we're not going to get any more if they want us to wail that much. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with an excuse and be like, you know what? Since you have a talisman, why not get an ankle bracelet as well? You know what I mean? Because you know, female characters. Like that's 90% of the BNS player base are just female characters. you can now obtain Hong Moon Talisman for exchange merchants, Midnight Sky for the Plains, which is good, and I think it's the green one, right? Verdant. Is it Verdant? Merchant. A new talisman is you can obtain the talisman from exchange. I think it's the green. It's the green one that you use. So, talisman provide on the trigger skill. So Shift E. I will definitely be changing to instead. Shift E is just really weird. Like when you're DPSing, like you know how weird it is to press Shift and while you're DPSing with your left click and right click, and then you just Shift E. Like who the hell presses Shift E? Please note that talisman are disabled when doing content that's already provided on trigger skills such as Tower of Infinity. So the talisman is disabled? What? That's messed up. Talisman can be evolved. Check the equipment. Okay. Reduce the cost for the following weapon upgrade transformation. So all these here, they also provide a sheet here. Okay, so here is a thing that's been a lot of people has been minded about. The only thing I've already read this particular sheet is that the only thing that you really get is if you're going to Grand Celestial. All the other materials are just very minor material reduction, right? The big one, okay? The big one here is, let me go to it, is right here. The Grand Celestial 6 to, let me see, so here you'll need that, and Soulstone is decreased by a little bit, Moonstone decreased by a little bit, but instead of 80 Grand Celestial, you go down to 24. Now this is huge. Like GC steals are already hard to get, and when they reduced it down by more than half, this is way more than half, right? This is absolutely huge. But they did give us some more Onyx scales to get, which is fine because whatever. But since they give us only 24 to evolve to GC, it's huge. This is huge. Other than that, there is not really any big mentions here at all. So it doesn't matter which path you go. Like you can go up to Raven and you'll be fine, right? So let me see. I mean, you know what? I'll check out all of them. All right. So this is Baleful 1 to 12. So let me see. Naryu tablet from 6 to 1, like nothing. This is nothing. They only changed Naryu tablets for the Seraph and Baleful weapon. So like, based in the gold and how much you spend on gold. So like, basically nothing. So if you, let me see, let's look at this. Baleful 10 to set. Okay, so the one you want to go for is 12, and let me see. The only thing they changed, okay, the only thing they changed is freaking Blackstone, the Blackstone fragments. Like, are you that dirt poor? And then they changed the Naryu tablet. So basically, they didn't change anything from Breakthrough. Breakthrough from Naryu, like the Seraph to Dawnforge and Riftwalk Stage 3, nothing at all. As for Raven, we'll be taking a look at this. Of course, no material changes, okay? None of the materials change except for the gold. They only changed the gold. Nothing changed. Again, this is going to be a recurring pattern for you guys. Naryu tablets got changed, and some of the gold outputs got changed on how much you need. And then on here, let me see, if you were to go down the Riftwalk, the Dawnforge and Riftwalk path here, you're able to go, let me see, you save like, let me see, how much do you save? 40, 80, 120, let me see, 70, 20, 120, 180, 180, 240, 240. So you save about 300 Soulstone Crystal, which is, I mean, 300 is, you know, is a not that big of a number to me, so that's nothing. On Moonstones, you save like, let me see here. I'll do it again. 40 to 25 is 15. Yeah, 15. 30, 45, 45, 20 is 65, 65, 95, 95, 100. You save 120, you know, Soulstone. So I mean, Moonstone. So like, nothing too much here. The element required needed is quite nice. So I do applaud that. And instead of using 10 transformation stone per upgrade, and then 20 from stage 6 through 9, you only use 7, 3, and you know, a very few amount. And then of course Blackstone, so that's really good. So how about we go? So this is Storm Dragon Exile weapon. Again, I still don't recommend you go down this path, even though it's, I would say it's still a waste of materials, because Aransu is just really good. And so instead of using premium stones, you now use transformation stones, which is hella cheap. Okay, and then for Raven, I believe, is this Raven 1 through 9. Okay, so Raven 1 through 9, the big one. The only, what the heck happened? Oh, I changed that. I accidentally clicked on the tab below. So for Raven here, you use less Raven King Soul. You also, they changed the reduction for these two only. I don't know why, but you use a bit less Soul Stones. You use a bit less Moonstones. You use a bit less Sacred Crystals, and you use a bit less Elysian Crystals. Okay, so here is also another really big one. Instead of using some let me see. So have they added extra transformation stones, or let me see. I want to double check. Before, after, updated. Okay, so let's go back down. Raven 1 through 9. So right here, transformation stones. So you still need transformation stones to upgrade, right? Yeah, stage 9 still. Does stage 9 still need stones? Like, this chart's kind of hard to read. Let me see. So this is the updated here. So you want to look at the red. Okay, so now you use transformation stones, which is quite nice. Instead of using one premium stone throughout. If I'm reading this correctly, the red, like the red thingy here says updated, right? Before, after, updated. So what I'm thinking here is that from what I'm getting from this spreadsheet is that you use transformation stones instead of premium stones. And somebody just did that. I'm sorry, I couldn't know who it is. I was looking at the spreadsheet, but thank you to whoever subscribed. I'm pretty sure that was a subscribe. Aransu weapon. Really, Aransu weapon from 1 to 3. So you use Sacred Crystals now, which is good. Use a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure they didn't change the premium stone, so you still use premium stone from here, but I think you use less. Or did they just add it on top of this? So they added, okay, so transformation, right? They added Sacred Crystals by 100, Elysian by 25 each. Basically nothing. Basically nothing whatsoever. Like, I'm not gonna go over Exalted Storm weapon because, like, you shouldn't be using that because most of the classes use Aransu weapon anyway. Alright, so Aransu Okay, so these are the breakthrough here. So when breakthrough from Storm Dragon or Exile to Aransu 6, 7, 8, and 9. We'll be taking a look at 9 because that's the most important. Alright, so Hive Queen's Heart, you use less hearts, which is only 38. For stage 9, you use less heart, 38. For stage 8, you use 30. And for stage 7? Is that right? Yes, for stage 7 and stage 6, you use significantly less hearts. You still use premium transformation stones, and then you use soul stones. Yeah, you use a bit less soul stones and a bit less moon stones, which is quite nice. Very good. Aransu weapon 1 through 9. So if you have progressed up the 1 through 9 ladder, this will be a lot easier for you guys. So instead of using, transform. Oh, so you use. So they have added premium. They have added some transformation stones here. So you need 15 for what stage? I just clicked off. Let me see. So stage. So they changed the second tier they gave transformation stone to stage 2 and 3. Stage 4 uses transformation stones. Stage 5 uses transformation stones. And damn, I clicked off again. I clicked off on it. And then you use a little bit less hearts too, which is quite nice. And then 9. Let's take a look at 9. 9 you still almost use the same, except on I think this is 7, 8, and 9. You use 1 premium stone instead of 2. Really good stuff here, okay? And then GC weapon, if you decide to go up to GC weapon, which I don't recommend you go up to break through the GC 1, 2, and 3, because you can go the Shadow Forge path, and you can save yourself a lot of material, so don't go up this path, regardless. Let me see, Aransu to Shadow Forge. Oh, so they also reduced the reduction for Shadow Forge to Aransu to Shadow Forge, which is quite nice. So, alright, so you'll be using a bit less soul stones, about half the moonstone. That's really good. Legendary element reduced down to, oh no, they increased it from 20 to 22. That's interesting, but they lowered everything else. And then you will only need, I think this is changed to 6. Why was this changed to 6? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Is that Shadow Forge 1? Yeah, that's Shadow Forge 1. Shadow Forge 3 is like 4. Is that right? Am I reading this right? Yeah, Shadow Forge 3 is 4. Okay, that's nice. Okay, fantastic. 10 out of 10. And then Skyforge here. Yep. So this was it right here. So pretty good changes to do that. Very nice. And then we already talked about the big one, which is going from Shadow Forge to GC. Big changes on Grand Celestial Steel. Very big changes. And then last but not least, GC 1 through 9. They also well, since we're already at 6, right? Let's go to here. And basically they didn't change anything from 6 through 9. They didn't change anything whatsoever. Nothing changed, I think. Pretty sure. So yeah, guys, so that is the whole spreadsheet. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm gonna keep hitting back. Alright, so okay, now that we're done with that, that took a long time. Heroic Elemental drops from Heroic Elemental accessories drop from Heroic Dungeons of the same tier have been unified to a single accessories, ring and earring. Okay, that's fine. Skybreak Spire, the first boss will drop the ring, second boss will drop the earring. Gun, Moyan, and Shannon will drop ring and earring. And then, let's see, the Thrall will drop the necklace. The Flame Azura, the 2 Azuras will be dropping the Mystic Badge item. Very nice. Let me see. And then Iron Conqueror will be dropping Mystic Badge item and the necklace. Very good. Peacekeeper now drops ring. the shield barrel will drop earring. Very nice. Scriptomaton, both ring and earring. Very good, very good. I like those changes. Let me see. You can exchange the following antiques. So if you had any of the prisms, they'll be giving you back your original purchase. So just a basic refund here. Transformation for oils now requires 10 lesser demon spirit stones. So if you have demon spirit stones, right, and you have one of them, it'll antique to 10 instead of using 1. So it's basically the same thing. You'll be refunded some of your gem powders as well for the cost reduction of penta, hexagonal, heptagonal, octagonal, gilded, triangular, and gilded square, so much less needed. Existing dyad, gilded, triangular gem transmutation has been removed. A new dyad gilded gem, let me see, transmutation has been added. Gem cost in the Dragon Express has been greatly reduced. Very, very nice. Okay, increase the additional damage of hearts. Ooh, increase the additional damage of hearts. So I have True Virtuous Heart, which is right now the top tier heart in the game. Updated icons for heart changes the quality of True Harmon Heart from heroic to legendary. That's good. Well, it just changes the picture to make it look legendary instead of a purple item. Cost of purchasing Raven and Oransu Soul Shield has been lowered. That's really good. Cost of purchasing Frostburn Orb. So basically the Mystic Badge item changed from 1000 to 100. Extra confidence buff will also reduces damage taken by 50% and increases attack power by 20%. Have been added to the following dungeons: normal mode only, Narya Sanctum, all the way up to Starstone Mine. So they took it away from Sandstorm Temple, Ransack Treasury, and Shadowmoor. Like, they took it away from all the higher stuff. Gold rewards for some of the dungeons have been lowered. Okay, so there is gonna be, you'll be making less gold on this update because we don't have enough new dungeons. Okay, we don't have enough new dungeons to to go through right now. So like, I already do less quests enough. So this is gonna be a pretty big hit, and I will definitely be covering that. You can enter solo dungeons. You can enter solo. Wait. You can enter dungeons solo from cross server. That is nice. That is really nice. I've been waiting for that change for a long time, man. That's so good. That's really nice. I can just go in and just kill the boss while I would, if people manage to get in my party, great, fantastic. The enrage timer for the following bosses are lowered: Armada, Moonwalk, Mukwak, Rukesh, Numok. Let me see. Barrier Keeper, Xanos, Mazuku, Twilight Temple. Okay, so enrage timer for the following bosses have been lowered. Okay, now they're lowered. Okay, so they have a faster enrage timer. Okay, so make sure you kill the bosses quite fast. But I'm pretty sure on the Awakening patch, everybody's gonna be doing like a million bazillion damage. So we're good, right? Added sealed version of Lightstealer's Evolution material to loot table. Very good for those players who can't get into a TT or can't find a TT. However, I should never advise you guys to buy those things because those things are for the players who can't play the game and they can spend like 20,000, 20,000 gold, 40,000 gold to buy the material, and that costs a lot of gold, guys. A lot of gold. Verdant Nightstone are now bound to account, so free cheats to mail. You no longer receive Verdant Nightstones for salvaging Sacred Languli Soul Shields. I'm pretty sure somebody was, using that tactic. Sacred Languli Key now costs less. You can now purchase Skybricks Fire Chest for 300 yellow Nightstone. I think that's the yellow one, right? If it's not the yellow one, it's the purple one. Yeah, the Verdant is green. I know that, but I just don't know the you know, the names slash color. Heaven's Mandate and Cold Storage. So, they have had their NPC stats reward updated for current gear level. That's good. You need Orb of Ascension to activate the Dragon Stream in Heaven's Mandate or summon Lord Kyrie through Cold Storage. You can combine the fragments to make one orb, and for daily, and some of them will be on daily reward. Let's see, challenge and weekly challenge, and also from daily challenge and weekly challenge. Merchant of Wonder now has a chance to spawn in Cold Storage and Heaven's Mandate, and will sell you valuable items for gold. Quite nice. Now, I don't know if they're gonna have Cold Storage resets, because they said that Heaven's Mandate resets are being removed or being antique. Okay, so I don't know if they're gonna give us, you know, a better chance at doing this. Okay, so you know, yeah. All right, guys. So those are the patch notes. I am ready. I'm ready for this patch tomorrow. If you guys are ready, come onto the stream tomorrow, and I'll be streaming. Now, I usually do not stream on my YouTube channel. However, for this patch specifically, I may choose to stream. So if I do decide to stream instead of making lots and lots and lots of videos for the channel instead, I will be, you know, I will let you guys know on the on my Discord. Okay. So with that being said, I hope you guys are ready for Legacy of the Hong Moon, and I'll see you guys on the patch. I'm really excited. See you guys then.